I don't know about you, but whenever I hear the national anthem, I get goosebumps. And today, of all day, is a day of goosebumps. Bonjour à tous et à toutes, et bienvenue à cette cérémonie de collation des grades du printemps de l'École de gestion Telfer de l'Université d'Ottawa. Welcome to the University of Ottawa Spring Convocation for the Telfer School of Management. Today is an exciting day. Today is a day of goosebumps. Today is a fantastic day for many of you. I know that we all wish that we could be here in person, but I also know that we have all learned a lot in the past 18 months. We've learned that virtual gathering can nonetheless be meaningful and profound, as I'm certain that today will be. Mon nom est Stéphane Brutus et j'ai l'énorme honneur d'être le doyen de l'École de gestion Telfer. Aujourd'hui, je serai votre maître de cérémonie dans un contexte virtuel. Un contexte qui, jusqu'à récemment, était assez inhabituel, mais qui nous est maintenant plutôt familier. Peut-être même trop. Néanmoins, je suis très heureux aujourd'hui de vous accueillir sur ces terres non cédées du peuple algonquin pour cette cérémonie de la collation des grades de l'École de gestion Telfer 2021. Can I hear it? I can hear anything, but I can feel it. From coast to coast, across the globe, we are now ready to witness and celebrate the achievements of this year's Telfer School of Management graduates. Commençons. Let's get started. Convoqué par le chancelier, par le recteur et le vice-chancelier et par le Sénat de l'Université, l'École de gestion Telfer de l'Université d'Ottawa est ici réunie pour la collation des grades. Summoned by the Chancellor, by the President and Vice-Chancellor, and by the Senate of the University, the Telfer School of Management of the University of Ottawa has now assembled in convocation. Whenever we gather for an important event at the University of Ottawa, it is our custom to offer an Indigenous affirmation in support of the principles of reconciliation. A reconciliation that is needed more than ever in the wake of the horrific discovery of the remains of 215 Indigenous children at the site of the former Kamloops Indian Residential School. On behalf of the University of Ottawa, I want to acknowledge the great sorrow emanating from this tragedy and offer my deepest condolences, in particular to University of Ottawa's Indigenous students, faculty, staff, and alumni. We stand together in solidarity with all who seek justice for Indigenous peoples in Canada. Here is our affirmation. We pay respect to the Algonquin people, who are the traditional guardians of this land. We acknowledge their long-standing relationship with this territory, which to this day remains unceded. Nous rendons également hommage à tous les peuples autochtones qui habitent à Ottawa, qu'ils soient de la région ou d'ailleurs au Canada. Nous reconnaissons les gardiens des savoirs traditionnels, jeunes et âgés. Nous honorons aussi leurs courageux dirigeants d'hier, d'aujourd'hui et de demain. In recognition of our location on this ancestral territory of the Algonquin people, allow me to introduce Della Mines, a member of the U of Ottawa Indigenous Education Council from the Algonquin Pikwakanagan First Nation, and William Dick, the Cultural Resource Officer and Language Learner at the Omaninawiki Pimadi Win Algonquin Way Cultural Center.
Kwe. My name is Della Maness, and I'm the Manager of Education for the Algonquins of Pikwakanagan First Nation. I am also a member of the University of Ottawa Indigenous Education Council. I would like to thank the University of Ottawa, parents, family members, friends, and especially our graduating students for this special invitation to say a few remarks. My role is to support our students from JK to post-secondary for my community. I know all about the obstacles that students face. We each have our strengths and weaknesses in different areas. This past 12 to 15 months, we've been faced with a new obstacle. Life is about adapting to changes. We do not like changes. It takes us out of our comfort zone, but we adjust to the changes. And that is what our students have done. We are in a world that only seems to be portrayed in movies. We are now part of that movie. But one thing that stands out, our families, our friends, our professors, our school staff, and our classmates were there with us all the way. The proof is in front of us. Our graduates, you have succeeded. As you move forward to your future jobs, becoming part of the Zoom world, remember, you are not alone. I would like to take a moment to say a few special words for our Indigenous students. We send out a special recognition to you, your parents, families, and your communities. You have made them proud. You are the future for your community. Build strong connections and find solutions as we work together with our Indigenous and non-Indigenous people. You are role models for your communities. All students today are role models. Congratulations, graduates. Be healthy, be safe, and good luck in your future endeavors. Miigwech.
Kwe kakana, aname kagewen. Kiche odina, odawang ki omba konagade, ega wikad ka migawanawang, mamawanini ashnabe waki. Nawi kikaninda moki min, eyo Ottawa University atea ga wikad ka migawanawang anishnabe waki anishnabeg. Nawi manaji yananig, anishnabeg, maya minje, natam pemadazajig. Ondaje a king kaye nibing, ondaje kichis sibing. Pemadazajig, mama wanini nishnabe, kagege, kameg ki a big ondaje a king. Oda nishnabe was in a winawa, opimaju winawa, ogi nani gajichiga danawa. Nanaja ko nangama yo abanas. Nawi manaji yan nanig, anishnabe kaye, enishnabe, mizowe kamig. Nongom nawi minawana gozawin, kisha bo gikana mo gozawin, nongom kicha kijigud. Kidad don gaje, ayana mikagawin, kinawa kaye kido de mug migwech akanawia.
Thank you for your kind words, Miigwech. Kaylin Rovinescu's career is marked by many achievements. Notably, he served as the CEO of Air Canada until very recently, for over a decade. However, long before that, he was where you are today, about to embark on his career as a new graduate of the University of Ottawa. Aujourd'hui, Kaylin est avec nous dans son rôle de chancelier de l'Université d'Ottawa. Chaque année, le chancelier s'adresse aux étudiants dans le cadre des cérémonies de la collation des grades afin de leur offrir ses félicitations et de leur souhaiter bon succès dans leurs projets d'avenir. Now, please welcome the Chancellor of the University of Ottawa, Mr. Kaylin Rovinescu, for his address to the graduating class.
Chères finissantes, chers finissants, many years ago, in fact just over 40, on a spring day much like today, I too attended a convocation ceremony and graduated from the University of Ottawa. I remember that I received my diploma with a sense of excitement and emotion, a feeling that I was standing on the threshold of a vast future that was close at hand, yet still quite unknown. Au cours des décennies qui ont suivi, le monde a connu des changements pratiquement inimaginables. À l'époque, l'Internet et les ordinateurs personnels n'existaient à peu près pas. Le télécopieur a gagné en popularité pour ensuite disparaître avec l'avènement du courriel. Et maintenant, nous sommes à l'ère de TikTok. Pendant cette période de bouleversements technologiques et sociétaux, j'ai toujours été très reconnaissant d'avoir appris, grâce à ma formation universitaire, à faire face aux nouvelles réalités, à les assimiler et à en tirer parti pour transformer le monde. De nos jours, il faut plus que jamais être capable de s'adapter et d'innover. In the midst of this world health crisis, the capacity of our global community is being strained and tested. In society at large and within the university, what was considered, quote, normal has suddenly and perhaps irrevocably changed. Over the last 16 months, you yourselves witnessed a radical transformation in your own education. And in the midst of that wave of change, you persevered and succeeded. Your graduation here today is proof of your extraordinary capacity to respond creatively and courageously to our rapidly changing world. Votre présence me rassure énormément, car c'est vous qui devrez composer avec les défis et les possibilités que présente l'avenir. Ce sont vos idées, vos rêves et votre énergie qui permettront au monde d'évoluer autant d'ici l'an 2060 qu'entre 1980 et aujourd'hui. Les efforts qui vous ont menés ici, les années passées à étudier intensivement, les relations étroites nouées avec vos camarades et dans la communauté universitaire, ainsi que votre résilience face aux perturbations et à l'incertitude qui vous ont bien préparé à servir la société et à changer le monde. The scope of that transformation will be greater than we can imagine here today. In the coming years, you will find cures for diseases. You will conceive and design new technologies. You will build successful businesses. And you will write the poems and novels that will define your community and your time. All this and much more. I'm truly excited for you as you approach the great challenges and great opportunities that await you. Évidemment, votre passage à l'Université d'Ottawa n'est qu'un début. Dans ce monde en évolution constante, il est primordial de poursuivre sa quête de connaissances, de s'ouvrir aux nouvelles expériences et de toujours savoir s'adapter aux circonstances changeantes. Pour demeurer sur la voie du succès, on ne doit jamais cesser d'apprendre. Mais vous avez prouvé que vous pouvez travailler dur, que vous êtes discipliné et que vous finissez ce que vous commencez. Vous avez tout ce qu'il faut pour réussir dans les contextes les plus difficiles. You are now U-Ottawa's newly minted alumni. Be proud to represent your alma mater wherever you may go, just as we will take pride in all your present and future accomplishments. Today, we validate your effort and your achievement, and I'm honored to offer my own personal, sincere congratulations to you. But tomorrow is when the work really begins. Tomorrow is when you start truly your own transformation of this extraordinary world. Work hard to fulfill your dreams. We're counting on you. Félicitations. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor Rovinescu, for presenting such a stirring vision for this year's graduating class. This is a community effort. It takes a village, like they say. I just want to take a few moments to acknowledge the work that helped you to get where you are. I want to acknowledge the work and the love and the support that you receive from your parents that are, I believe many of you are watching this with them. So congratulations to all the happy families for today's event. And I also want to acknowledge my virtual stage buddies here, which I will hopefully recognize a few of their faces. This is the village that helps you get where you are. This is your faculty. And I just want to acknowledge their presence because without them, you wouldn't be where you are today. So thank you all. OK. Maintenant, je vous invite à visionner la présentation de Jacques Frémont, recteur et vice-chancelier de l'Université d'Ottawa, qui prononcera une brève allocution à l'intention de la promotion de 2021.
Aujourd'hui n'est pas un jour comme les autres. C'est le jour de votre collation des grades et j'aurais tant aimé être en mesure de célébrer votre réussite en personne avec vous et les vôtres. Malheureusement, la pandémie en a voulu autrement. Je sais à quel point depuis une année et demie, votre vie d'étudiant a été chamboulée par la pandémie actuelle, à quel point vous avez dû développer une résilience hors du commun et à quel point vous auriez aimé que les choses se passent bien autrement. Moi aussi, croyez-moi. J'espère que nous aurons bientôt l'occasion de nous reprendre, en personne cette fois, pour vous conférer à nouveau votre diplôme. Each of you has taken a different and distinct path to graduation. Each of you has worked hard and grown profoundly during your journey. And so I congratulate each and every one of you on reaching this most important milestone. Well done. You should be very proud. This is also a very significant moment for those who aided and accompanied you along the way, your parents, friends, family, professors, and mentors. I know that they all share the pride of your accomplishment. So I would also like to thank all those who supported you during your studies and during this most extraordinary time. On behalf of the University of Ottawa, we are so grateful. Thank you, and thank you. Chère promotion de 2021, le diplôme qui vous est octroyé aujourd'hui est la preuve tangible de votre réussite, preuve que vous chérirez et qui vous accompagnera tout au long de votre vie. Mais au-delà de ce morceau de parchemin, ce sont ces éléments difficiles à mesurer et à évaluer, comme les bons moments passés à l'université, qui resteront gravés dans votre cœur et dans votre mémoire. Les longues soirées d'études pour maîtriser des notions et des formules complexes, les discussions politiques, philosophiques enflammées qui vous auront aiguisé votre pensée et élargi vos horizons, les amitiés indestructibles et les liens durables tissés dans notre communauté universitaire. Toutes ces choses font partie intégrante de votre expérience à l'Université d'Ottawa et seront des outils précieux pour partir à la conquête du monde. No university experience can be without challenges and pitfalls. Yet, yours has been marked by truly extraordinary and remarkably difficult circumstances. None of us could have imagined that you would need to overcome a global pandemic to earn your degree, or that you would be tested in so many unprecedented and stressful ways, and yet you have thrived. I so wish things would have been different for you. I know we all wish it. And yet, I'm so proud of how you have risen to meet the challenges you have faced. Through your perseverance and the support of your university community, you have successfully arrived at this moment of completion and celebration. Your courage and resilience and your dedication to your studies have all been extraordinary. You are members of a very special and historical cohort of students. You have proven yourselves truly worthy of your degrees, and the University of Ottawa is so proud to celebrate you today. You are now graduates and alumni of the University of Ottawa. You have earned your place in our rich and global community. Vous avez appris et intégré les valeurs qui caractérisent notre université, l'ouverture d'esprit, le respect des autres, ainsi que la reconnaissance des richesses collectives que constituent le bilinguisme et la diversité. Ces valeurs vous seront utiles pour vous tailler une place et transformer le monde. Je vous invite à les garder bien vivantes dans les années à venir, alors que vous profiterez des fruits de votre labeur. Quels que soient les endroits que vous explorerez, les nouvelles amitiés que vous nourrez et les relations professionnelles que vous forgerez, rappelez-vous toujours que vous serez ici, chez vous. Enfin, je vous exhorte aussi à ne jamais oublier vos rêves. Vous avez beaucoup accompli et vous avez énormément appris, mais votre quête ne fait que commencer. Aujourd'hui, plus que jamais, le monde a besoin de vos rêves et de vos connaissances, mais aussi de votre courage et de votre espoir. Allow me to insist. The world needs more than ever your vision as well as your values. Values of tolerance and respect, values of generosity, value of openness to the world and its incredible richness, ambition to change things for the best and not for the worse, as it is too often the case these days. Dear graduates, the adventure continues and a new chapter of your life starts today. This is a pivotal moment that deserves to be celebrated. I send you my very best wishes for success and happiness, and of course, congratulations to you all. Félicitations à tous.
Thank you, Monsieur Frémont. I know that you care deeply about our students and that you would wish that we could be together today to greet each of them in person at this exciting moment. Chaque année, nous invitons des finissantes et des finissants à prononcer un discours d'adieu à leurs consoeurs et leurs confrères de classe. A class speaker is an engaged class leader, a class president, or someone who has shown outstanding academic excellence. Maintenant, je cède la parole aux représentants de la promotion de 2021 de l'École de gestion Telfer. First, we will hear from Joy Shu, graduating today with an honors Bachelor's of Commerce in Accounting, and then we'll hear from Cassandra Tanuri, who is graduating with an honors Bachelor's of Commerce and Juris Doctor. Please join me in welcoming your class speakers of 2021.
Dear Telfer faculty, administration, family, friends, and most of all, class of 2021. It is an honor to be speaking with you today. From the moment we accepted our offers to attend Telfer and set foot in the Desmarais building, we have been dreaming about this day. Class of 2021, congratulations, we did it. Félicitations, nous avons réussi. Même si cette célébration ne ressemble pas à ce que nous avions imaginé, j'espère que vous ressentez toujours la fierté et la joie de votre travail acharné ainsi que de votre résilience qui vous ont permis de franchir officiellement la ligne d'arrivée aujourd'hui. No case study or textbook could have prepared us for the year we faced. But from negotiating Utopia deals over Zoom, networking for co-op jobs in breakout rooms, to reimagining Casco's annual charity gala, we have learned to adapt, innovate, and challenge norms in the face of uncertainty. To our family and friends, we thank you for supporting and helping us to reach this milestone today. To our professors and faculty members, we are so grateful for your dedication and hope to make the Telfer community proud. And to our fellow classmates, it has been a pleasure to learn alongside a group of bright and talented future business leaders. Après 4 ans d'études à l'Université d'Ottawa, j'ai réalisé que je n'avais pas encore goûté un hot dog de Stan de Rudy en chemin vers Desmarais. De même, au cours des dernières années, il m'est arrivé à plusieurs reprises que ma concentration sur la destination finale m'a souvent fait manquer des parties du voyage. Class of 2021, now is the time for us to define and set the vision of our next chapters. May we continue to work hard to reach our goals, but to not miss out on the journey and the deep and loving connections with others, new experiences to learn and grow, and the chance to leave the world a little better than we found it. Our world has been awakened by the urgent need of a more inclusive, fair, and sustainable society. Each and every one of us has a role to play, and as a collective, we have the power to build the future that we want. Regardless of the career paths we take, let's be aware of the implications that our decisions have. Execute meaningful ideas that we feel passionate about, and have the courage to always stand up for what is right. L'avenir est incertain, aujourd'hui plus que jamais, mais je suis convaincue qu'en tant que diplôme de Telfer, nous sommes prêts à relever les défis qui se présenteront à nous. To close, I'd like to reference a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Success is to laugh often and much, to appreciate the beauty, to find the best in others, and to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. Class of 2021, congratulations again, félicitations, and I wish you all the utmost success as we begin this exciting new chapter of our journeys. Thank you.
Monsieur le chancelier, monsieur le recteur, monsieur le doyen, chers professeurs, parents, amis, invités et récents diplômés de l'année 2021, c'est pour moi un honneur d'avoir été invité aujourd'hui pour prendre la parole au nom de notre cohorte. Comme plusieurs, j'ai écrit mon dernier examen à partir de mon salon et juste comme ça, j'ai fini l'université. 6 years of my life passed by and I asked myself, now what? Like most, the Marais was like a second home to me, so being on Zoom Academy for the past year and a half was just not the same. Though we cannot control the circumstances that we face today, know that this pandemic does not define us, nor our time spent at Telfer School of Management. Today, I invite each and every one of you to ask yourself, what are you taking away from your undergraduate experience? Lorsque je pense à Telfer, je pense au club, au projet de groupe, aux multiplications de réseautage, je pense aux jeux de commerce et aux autres compétitions académiques. I think of 101 week, unfortunately I think of Utopia, but most importantly, I think about the people. I think about the relationship I've built, the long-lasting friendship I fostered, and the many people have inspired me along my journey. Ces personnes incluent les professeurs exceptionnels de la faculté qui démontrent tant de passion en ce qu'ils enseignent, qu'ils ont appris de toujours faire preuve de pensée critique dans tout ce qu'on fait et qui ont montré de l'empathie envers nous lors de la dernière année et demie face aux défis de l'école virtuelle. These people also include the program and administrative personnel who worked so hard to make sure our school runs smoothly, answered thousands of questions, made sure we got into the classes we needed, and made Telfer clubs and student life possible. À l'équipe administrative, merci. Finally, Telfer wouldn't be Telfer without its students, without you. I'm so proud of our cohort who pre-COVID times filled the hall with so much joy and diversity. A team who represented our school in so many academic competitions. A family who through these unprecedented times welcomed and embraced change and leaned on one another for support to make it to where we are today. Rappelons-nous que nous sommes une accumulation de nos expériences et nos souvenirs. Tout ce que nous avons surmonté façonne la personne que nous sommes aujourd'hui. Et la meilleure partie, ce n'est que le début. As defined in conventionals our motto after all, we're leaving Telfer's virtual hall stronger, wiser, and more resilient and adaptable than we were when we entered, but equipped with the knowledge, the passion, and the friendship needed to continue on to our path of self-discovery and authenticity. So on that, thank you so much for the beautiful years. I wish you all success, and I hope you stay safe and healthy so we can see each other again soon. Merci.
Thank you very much, Joy and Cassandra, for these warm tributes to your fellow graduates. Yes, that's right. L'allocution des finissantes et des finissants est toujours un moment de fierté. L'avenir, certes, est très prometteur pour ces jeunes et cette nouvelle cohorte de diplômés. We have heard from some of your peers, youthful voices looking ahead to great things. Now we turn, as we do every year at this time, to an individual who has exemplified the values of this institution during a long and inspiring career of achievement and renown. The recipient of this year's honorary doctorate degree. Les doctorats honorifiques sont décernés à des individus qui, par leur parcours de vie exceptionnel, ont apporté une contribution significative à leur profession et à la société en général. Nous leur avons donc demandé de partager avec vous, avec nous, des réflexions et des mots d'inspiration. Shortly, we will hear from the honorary doctorate recipient from the Telfer School of Management for spring 2021. I'll now invite Professor Lisanne Lessard to introduce to you Dr. Alan Eves.
Bonjour. Dr. Alan Eves is one of Canada's foremost entrepreneurs. In an exemplary career during which he built a highly successful enterprise, he also made groundbreaking contributions to the areas of hematology, oncology, and cellular therapies. Throughout his work, he has shown himself to be a devoted doctor, medical researcher, educator, generous philanthropist, and an extraordinary creator of better business. De 1981 à 2006, le Dr. Eves a agi à titre de directeur fondateur du laboratoire d'hématologie et d'oncologie Terrifox, fruit d'un partenariat entre la British Columbia Cancer Agency, l'Université de la Colombie-Britannique et la BC Cancer Foundation. Durant cette période, il a établi le premier programme de greffe de moelle osseuse dans l'Ouest canadien pour le traitement de la leucémie et des cancers du sang. Ce type de traitement a profité à des milliers de personnes souffrant de telles maladies. In 1993, he founded Stem Cell Technologies with funds obtained in part by taking a mortgage out of his own home. From humble beginnings, Dr. Eves built what has now become Canada's largest biotechnology company. With an average annual growth rate of 20% over the last 28 years and 97% of its sales coming from outside of Canada, Stem Cell Technologies employs over 1,500 people worldwide. His company has pioneered the commercial production of hematopoietic blood stem cell reagents, which have become an essential tool for scientists working in the fields of medicine and biotechnical research. Stem Cell Technologies continues to create new tools and products which are aiding research in the fields of stem cell, immunology, cancer, regenerative medicine, and cellular therapy research. Tout au long de sa carrière d'enseignant, de chercheur et d'entrepreneur, le Dr. Eves a reçu de nombreuses distinctions, notamment la prestigieuse médaille R.M. Taylor de la Société canadienne du cancer et de l'Institut national du cancer du Canada. Il a aussi été nommé membre de l'Ordre de la Colombie-Britannique. En se vouant à la recherche interdisciplinaire et à l'entrepreneuriat au service de la communauté, le Dr. Eves se montre déterminé à mobiliser les connaissances pour transformer réellement le monde. Il est une source d'inspiration pour tous et toutes. I now call on the Chancellor to deliver the official conferment upon this year's honorary doctorate recipient for the Telfer School of Management.
Dr. Eves, à titre de chancelier de l'Université d'Ottawa, université dont le campus principal est construit sur le territoire ancestral du peuple algonquin, en vertu des pouvoirs qui me sont dévolus, je vous confère le grade de docteur de l'université, avec le titre et tous les honneurs et privilèges afférents. Dr. Eves, as Chancellor of the University of Ottawa, university whose main campus is built upon the ancestral lands of the Algonquin people, by authority of the powers vested in me, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of the University, with a title, honor, and privileges that are proper to it. On behalf of our graduates and the entire university community, I thank you for joining us today and welcome you warmly to the U Ottawa family. Congratulations.
S'il vous plaît, joignez-vous à moi pour visionner cette présentation du Dr. Alan Eves, notre récipiendaire de doctorat honorifique cette année. It is now my honor, my great honor, to introduce Alan Eves, Doctor of the University, who shall address the class of 2021.
President Fremont, Dean Brutus, faculty, graduates, and guests. Let me first thank the University of Ottawa and the Telfer School of Management for this wonderful honor. Graduations are very special times. A time to think about what you have done and what you are going to do. Graduation marks the beginning of a new era in your life, and I suspect that you have already some sort of a plan. I've graduated several times, and now think it is like starting a new company, where it is essential that you have a very serious business plan. All business plans start with a mission, a vision, and core values. Writing a business plan essentially describes what you want to do with your life. I suggest that now is a good time to write your own personal business plan. Then put that plan in a safe place and review it annually. It will give you a solid reference point and be your North Star. You can always change it, but at least you have a plan and have thought seriously about what you are going to do with your life. Once I started writing my business plan for stem cell technologies, I realized I didn't know much about business. So I started reading books on business. The 1 Minute Manager, the biggest selling business book of all time, had a huge impact on me. It made me realize that I was functioning as an intrapreneur, someone who tries to drive change from within an organization. Reading Good to Great made me realize I wanted to be an entrepreneur with the freedom to make money and use it to make the world a better place. Being required to retire at age 65 gave me the opportunity to focus on being a true entrepreneur and to get on with my business plan. My company mission was to make novel, high-quality products that help cancer and other researchers do their jobs better. My vision was to build a large Canadian company to hire all those smart young Canadians who love science but can't find jobs in Canada and move to the United States. My core value was that science is all about discovering the truth about things, so we must always be truthful and honest. This resonated with my new employees. I also told them I own the company outright, so as not to have investors who just want to make money. I'm not really interested in making money myself. I just want to make quality products that help cancer and other researchers do their jobs better. And if we do this right, we'll make lots of money, and we do. Now years have passed, and I'm a happy guy. I just turned 80, and Stem Cell Technologies now has over 1,500 employees. Of these, over 200 have a PhD, and everyone else has a science or business degree. I'm proud of the fact that 57% of my employees and half of my executives are all women. The company is internationally competitive, with 97% of our sales outside of Canada. Always profitable for the last 28 years, our annual growth rate has averaged 20%. Over the next several years, we expect sales to reach 1 billion and hire 3,000 more people. I run the company like a graduate training program, so we all can be creative. And it must be a fun place in which to work. For example, we have 5 musical groups, including 2 rock bands, a classical orchestra, a vocal group, and a rap group. They all perform at our social highlight of the year, which is our annual New Year's party at the Vancouver Convention Center. Our major product line is tissue culture media for growing all types of human cells, and we have thousands of happy customers around the world. For example, the Wuhan Center for Disease Control in China had trouble growing pulmonary cells in which to grow the virus that causes COVID-19. Switching to our media, they were able to grow enough virus to obtain its RNA sequence. They then shared this sequence with the rest of the world, so Pfizer and Moderna could make the RNA vaccines most of us are now receiving. In closing, I have 3 points I would like to take home. In closing, I have 3 take-home messages. First, write your own personal business plan and make it come true. Second, always keep reading and educating yourself. And third, be a Canadian entrepreneur or entrepreneur and help Canada become a more climate-friendly, knowledge-based economy. I wish all of you the fun and success that I've had since my first graduation. Please go out and be entrepreneurs who make the world a better place. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup, Dr. Eves. Vos remarquables réalisations s'avèrent une source d'inspiration pour nos finissants et finissantes. From medical researcher to co-founder of one of Canada's largest biotech company, your success and commitment to bettering our global community inspires us all. I've noted 20% growth over 20 years. That's a lot of growth. As the Dean of the Telfer School of Management, I would now like to take a moment to address this year's graduates. Chers finissants et finissantes, dear graduates, félicitations, congratulations. C'est le moment de célébrer vos belles réalisations. Vous avez travaillé très fort pour vous rendre ici et j'aimerais que vous preniez un moment, juste un petit moment pour réaliser tout ce que vous avez accompli depuis les 4 ou 5 dernières années. Je ne pourrais être que plus fier de votre détermination. Vous êtes et serez toujours les battants qui ont affronté, les battants qui ont réussi à surmonter la pandémie. Class of 2021, as you embark on a new journey, we hope that you remember all the small and the big moments that you had at the Telfer School of Management. As our leaders of tomorrow, we know that you will be in business for a better Canada. We have seen what you were able to do during your studies, and we can only imagine what lays ahead for you and for your future. Plusieurs d'entre vous avez saisi les nombreuses occasions de vous impliquer au sein des 15 différents clubs étudiants. Vous avez participé aux compétitions de cas pour représenter fièrement l'École de gestion Telfer. Vous avez remporté plusieurs prix, 10 podiums aux Jeux du commerce et avez participé à des événements inoubliables tels que le réseau franco du club de comptabilité et peut-être même vous avez créé des amitiés pour la vie. It's impressive to have seen all the realizations that you were able to accomplish over the last few years. I can't wait personally to attend the next Casco Gala, our student-run charity organization that this year alone raised over $53,000 for the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario. Or to participate in Legacy, Canada's largest leadership conference that had close to 500 participants this year. Even under restrictions, you were able to create many opportunities to inspire us, like the podcast created by the Women in Management Club. Let's not forget our graduate students that participated in the virtual MBA Games and hosted our 6th annual Diversity and Inclusion Competition. Nous avons tout le personnel de soutien qui célèbre avec vous aujourd'hui. Ces personnes qui vous ont accompagné dès les premières séances d'inscription à vos cours. Ils ont votre succès à cœur et vous souhaitent une belle continuité dans votre carrière. Again, like I mentioned earlier, we also have many professors listening, watching, and celebrating with you today. These professors give you the tools, the strategies to propel your career. They give you opportunities, insights, guidance to understand the different aspects of business. We are proud to have so many dedicated staff that go above and beyond to make your experience at the Telfer School of Management memorable. On vous invite à rester en contact avec nous, de partager vos exploits, de saisir les occasions pour offrir des conseils à la nouvelle génération d'étudiants Telfer. Notre relation ne se termine pas aujourd'hui. Elle va seulement grandir au cours des années futures. We are very happy to welcome you in the alumni family. Once you join Telfer for life. You will have many opportunities to continue to network and be mentors for our new students. We hope to see you at the annual gala or as a guest speaker in one of our many events. Donc, c'est maintenant le temps de vous réjouir et de célébrer. Vous avez réussi. Vous avez complété votre programme avec succès et vous avez une belle carrière en avant de vous. Vous êtes la classe de 2021. Félicitations. You've worked many hours, sometimes even sleepless nights to get here. This is your moment. Make it last. Honor this new chapter of your life. You are the class of 2021. Congratulations. Now, it is the time for us to get into the heart of tonight's ceremony. As we proceed to the general conferment of degrees, nous procéderons maintenant à la collation des grades. Monsieur le chancelier, j'ai maintenant l'honneur et le grand privilège de vous présenter les finissants et les finissantes et de vous prier de leur conférer collectivement les grades obtenus par chacun individuellement et sanctionnés par le Sénat de l'Université d'Ottawa. Mr. Chancellor, it is now my duty and privilege to present to you the graduates and to request that you confer upon them the degrees for which individually they have qualified and to which the Senate of the University of Ottawa has given its assent.
Voici le moment tant attendu. Nous procéderons maintenant à la collation générale des grades. And now the moment you have all been waiting for. We will now proceed to the general conferment of the degrees. Members of the graduating class, please rise. Candidates et candidats, veuillez vous lever, s'il vous plaît. À titre de chancelier de l'Université d'Ottawa, université dont le campus principal est construit sur le territoire ancestral du peuple algonquin, en vertu des pouvoirs qui me sont dévolus, je vous confère les grades que vous avez obtenus en satisfaisant aux exigences du Sénat avec le titre et tous les honneurs, droits et privilèges afférents. As Chancellor of the University of Ottawa, university whose main campus is built upon the ancestral lands of the Algonquin people, by authority of the powers vested in me, I do hereby confer upon you the degrees to which you have demonstrated your entitlement to the satisfaction of the Senate with such title, honor, rights, and privileges that are proper to them. Congratulations. Félicitations.
Congratulations. You did it. One question, did you actually stand up for this? I hope you did. Anyway, congratulations. You are now officially graduates and alumni of the University of Ottawa. It's now official. Félicitations. Après plusieurs années de dur labeur et de longues études, voici enfin venu le moment de recevoir votre diplôme. Vous devriez être très fiers de vos réalisations. Je procéderai maintenant à la lecture des noms des finissantes et finissants. Nous félicitons tous ceux et celles qui ont complété leur parcours académique, mais conformément au processus et au protocole entourant cette cérémonie virtuelle et par respect pour la vie privée de nos étudiantes et nos étudiants, seuls les noms de celles et ceux qui se sont inscrits à la cérémonie et qui ont donné leur consentement seront présentés. Les noms seront présentés par ordre alphabétique et par section, dans l'ordre suivant. D'abord, le diplôme de doctorat, suivi des certificats d'études supérieures, des diplômes d'études supérieures et de maîtrise, et ensuite des baccalauréats. I will now read the names of the graduates. We want to congratulate all of our graduating students, but in accordance to the protocol pertaining to this ceremony and to respect the privacy of our students, only names of those who have registered to participate in this virtual ceremony and provided their consent will be presented. Names will be called alphabetically by section, presented in the following order. First, the doctoral degree, then the graduate certificates, diplomas and master's degrees, and then the undergraduate degrees. J'inviterai maintenant professeur Shantanu Dutta, vice-doyen à la recherche, à présenter notre premier finissant. Professor Shantanu Dutta, our Vice Dean Research, will introduce our first graduate.
A heartfelt congratulations to you, the PhD in Management graduates, on your completion of an important journey in your life. We know that the journey is fraught with challenges and sacrifices, and your completion of the program is a testament to your ability to persevere and handle the uncertainties that come with conducting doctoral research. We hope that the program has allowed you to develop a curiosity and a love of learning that will accompany you throughout your life. We wish you all the best in your future projects and hope we'll hear about your accomplishments in years to come. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Vice Dean Datta. Vusal Babashov, our first PhD student. Voici ce qui complète la remise du premier doctorat de l'École de gestion Telfer. It's a big moment for the school. This completes the awarding of the first postgraduate doctoral degree ever for the Telfer School of Management. Félicitations. Vusal, we're very proud of you. Congratulations, Vusal, we're very proud of you. I just said that. Nous présenterons maintenant les finissantes et finissants qui se sont mérités un certificat d'études supérieures, un diplôme d'études supérieures ou un diplôme de maîtrise. We will now proceed to call the names of the candidates entitled to receive a graduate certificate, graduate diploma, or master's degree. J'aimerais maintenant inviter le professeur Gregory Richards, directeur du programme MBA pour cadres et vice-doyen des programmes du deuxième cycle et programmes professionnels, à présenter la prochaine cohorte de finissantes et de finissants. Professor Gregory Richards, Director, Executive MBA and Vice Dean of Graduate and Professional Programs, will introduce our next group of graduates.
Bonjour à toutes et à tous et félicitations, vous l'avez fait. Je m'appelle Greg Richards, je suis le vice-doyen des programmes professionnels de deuxième cycle. I'd like to say just a few quick words about the students graduating from these programs. First, we have your accountants-to-be who have completed studies in the graduate diploma in accountancy, your lawyers-to-be who have finished the MBA portion of their dual JD MBA degree, our MBAs who have completed their course of studies and will be moving into positions in industry, our Masters of Health Administration. These folks have completed their MHA while working in a very busy healthcare system. And to all of the frontline healthcare workers, thank you very much for your dedication. And we have our executive MBAs. These students are generally working full-time and studying full-time. And part of the program is 6 consulting projects that they do with local Ottawa businesses. These businesses, many of them were dealing with pandemic issues as well. So it's been a very busy year for everyone. Congratulations to all. We wish you best of luck in your future endeavors, and please do stay in touch with us.
Thank you, Vice Dean Richards. Mohamed Alfandi Al-Shami. Syed Adnan Ali. Rosemary Ashley. John Baizana. Andrew Barrett. Bhushan Batarai. Carole Breton. Pui Yan Choi. Gabriel Coelho Corich. Stephen Dar. Ratul Datta. Emily Donna Duval. Leif Elian. Manar El Malmi. David Emami. Selena Flores. Kalame Fobisi Blasi. Heather Fraser. Nurlana Gadirova. Andrew Harfield. Ali Hassan. Jamal Ikram. Shaista Karim Sadruddin Jaffer. Meng Jin. Ridi Koka. José France Lafontaine. Stephen Robert Legault. IG Lee. Jacqueline Novotny. Sean Christopher O'Reilly. Nishant Vinayak Ramachandran. Nikita Reine. Eric Robert. Heather Jane Salmon. Julia Scouten. Rushi Shah. Fasila Sharif. Shika Shukla. Philip Sidok. Mohammad Abu Taher. Kevin William Louis Tetro. Kostas Theophilos. Elias Fouad Touma. Dean Tremblay. Tamir Virani. Merrick Weber. Voici ce qui complète la remise des certificats d'études supérieures, des diplômes d'études supérieures et de maîtrise. This completes the awarding of the graduate certificates, graduate diplomas, and master's degrees. Félicitations, congratulations. Nous présenterons maintenant les finissantes et finissants qui se sont mérités le grade de baccalauréat ou un grade professionnel. We will now proceed to call the names of the candidates entitled to receive a bachelor's degree or professional certificate. J'aimerais maintenant inviter le professeur Oumar Roui, vice-doyen des programmes de premier cycle, à présenter notre cohorte finale de finissantes et de finissants. Professor Oumar Roui, Vice Dean of Undergraduate Programs, will now introduce our final group of candidates, of graduates.
Hello, Telfer Nation. Hello, class of 2021. Congratulations to all of you. As the incoming Vice Dean of Undergraduate Programs, it is my absolute honor to be congratulating you on this very momentous occasion of your graduation. I am delighted that this is one of the first things I get to do in my new role as Vice Dean. Félicitations à vous tous. Nous sommes fiers de vous. The past year has been full of very unique challenges, but being here today is a testament to your dedication and determination to overcome any challenges that may come your way. Over this past year, I've had the pleasure and privilege to interact with many of you in my classes, and I've been impressed and inspired by how well you have dealt with various unanticipated events during this time. As we now make our way out of this pandemic and head towards a new normal, you have the unique opportunity to shape that new normal. Through your academic training, you have the knowledge, skills, and abilities to do so. Being a Telfer graduate, we know you will strive for a better Canada and for a better world. Just like you have done over the course of your studies, I am certain that you will continue to push harder, reach higher, and do better. I, for one, cannot wait to see what you will do next. Congratulations once again. Bonne chance pour ton avenir.
Merci, Vice Dean Ruhi. Andrea Sorhayane Abiyu, magna cum laude. Tarnim Abu al-Magd. Lama Abu Hamad, cum laude. Justin Matthew Abraham, cum laude. Josiane Absi, magna cum laude. Jack Thomas Adams. Jennifer Affleck, cum laude. Sari Ahmad. Camila Gabriela Ayon Melgar. Alexander Edward Akiki, cum laude. Zainab Abdullahi Ali, cum laude. Rukia Ali. Sabrine Ouda Ali. Abdallah Al-Rubai. Natalie Alvarado. Safia Arwo, cum laude. Frédéric Aspiro, cum laude. Rashmi Atri. cum laude. Guillaume Auger. Mathilde Augereau, magna cum laude. Justine Azi. Elias Azi, summa cum laude. Mira Azi, magna cum laude. Alcini Ba. Brendan Neil Beijnaut. Chloé Barclay Illing, magna cum laude. Gabriel Barry Lavoie, magna cum laude. Asatu Batili. Elena Baum, cum laude. Sharmima Begum. Shay Beersdorfer, magna cum laude. Mohamed Karim Ben Siki. William Ben Karoum, summa cum laude. Fares Ben Sliman. Soraya Ben Tabet, cum laude. Hamza Ben Zakour Nidel, cum laude. Eyamoun Shian Bernard. Hamid Berada. Franco Thomas Bianco, cum laude. Claudia Bissonnette, cum laude. Katia Bitar. William Blewett, cum laude. Emily Bloom, summa cum laude. Mariana Carmen Blouin. Sarah Mathilda Boisdet, magna cum laude. Alexandre Raphaël Bomba, summa cum laude. Jane Marie Borla, cum laude. Corey Boros, cum laude. Bruno Boracci, cum laude. Marina Bosillo, magna cum laude. Sophie Boucher, cum laude. Yanis Areski Boumaïl. Nicolas Marc Bourdin, magna cum laude. Alissa Claire Luni Bourjoli. Nicholas Boudzouvis, cum laude. Amélie Briggs Sutton, cum laude. Kirsten Brentnell. Kyla Browse, cum laude. Jenna Brown, cum laude. Samuel Brunette, cum laude. Dylan Steve Budimir Hussein, cum laude. Samantha Burns, cum laude. Odile Burume, magna cum laude. Olivia Button. Zhangyi Kai, cum laude. Carly Keynes, cum laude. Jessie Lynn Campbell. Jenny Marie-Ève Cardin. Lucy Amelia Chatter, cum laude. Ryan Chadwick Chabot. Iman Shalal. Stephen Chamberlain, magna cum laude. Nisrin Shams Edin. Camille Caroline Charles, cum laude. Antoine Chatigny Diot. Zuowi Chen, cum laude. Xiaotong Chen. Sophie Chen, magna cum laude. Tiai Kun Chen, cum laude. Chelsea Chen. Ahmed Sherkawi Razouani, cum laude. Yasin Shibanil. Tanvir Singh Chopra. Radin Mayid Shudri, magna cum laude. Michael Bade Christie, cum laude. Christopher Sigino. Christina Clément, cum laude. Lauren Ellen Cockfield. Alexandria Iola Collymore. James Daniel Cormier, cum laude. Brendan Koulas. Marianne Couture Benitez, summa cum laude. Nathan Alexander Cohen, magna cum laude. Thomas Cox, summa cum laude. Yabne Craigwell, magna cum laude. Stephen Kudnick. Laurent Currer Briggs. Sekou Dabo, cum laude. Astu Adjoba Ren Yemina Dadi. Fidelia Merveille Dagbelou. Quinn Diem Dam, cum laude. Nicholas Danaher, magna cum laude. Eric Da Costas. Noah De Abreu, cum laude. Kate De Castro, magna cum laude. Véronique de Montigny Saumur, cum laude. Kong Yin Deng, cum laude. Carl Elliott Desjardins Sorel. Emily Lieke DeWitt. Usama Desiri, cum laude. Sandeep Danoa, cum laude. Rachel Dingra, cum laude. Zingwan Di. Nasser Harold Kiswensidia Diallo, magna cum laude. Idil Nima Diallo. Benzo Alban Diarra. Marie-Maxime Dion, magna cum laude. Ndeye Aida Laye Diop. Nicholas Owen Doesburg, cum laude. Taylor Donato, cum laude. Yundi Dong, cum laude. Zaoyu Dong. Robin Donnelly, magna cum laude. Fiona Dumasia, summa cum laude. Philip Charles Dora. Lauren Doré, cum laude. Adèle Fabiola Dossou, cum laude. Jeanne Chandra Doumbia. Douan Douan, cum laude. Jean-François Dubois. Mathieu Dubois, cum laude. Irène Dubois Mirfarsi, cum laude. Jérémy Duval. Sacha Marie Dyer, cum laude. Ryan Graydon Easter, cum laude. Danica Adirising. Aya El Azrak. Shema El Faiz, cum laude. Assad Christopher El Fegali. Sadiq El Galal, cum laude. Ranad El Garib. Emma Elizabeth Jean Elliott. Nabi El Mazri. Ali Eluarti. Magda Enem, cum laude. Sumaya Esan Haji. Hannah Etienne, magna cum laude. Frednik Eveillard. Melissa Everest, cum laude. Delvin Coralie Camille Eyang Ngema. Fatoumata Joyce Fadika. Ala Imad Faroud. Howard Feng, cum laude. Rachel Fung, summa cum laude. Rachel Fung receives the University Silver Medal for the second highest standing in the Honors Bachelors of Commerce. Morgan Fung, magna cum laude. Guillaume Forget. Alexis André Forget. Laura Maxime Fosso Ngonmo. Camila Amel Foudilbe, cum laude. Corelia Fruchet. Yixin Fu. Elizabeth Gallagher, cum laude. David Gallo, summa cum laude. Neo Liu Gan, magna cum laude. Alexandre Gandofolfini. Sonia Gankina, magna cum laude. Samuel Godet, cum laude. Michael Gaumont, magna cum laude. Danica Gervais, cum laude. Jessica Gattas. Bemine Girma. Jala Fadima Yankambari. Elder Gomez Pereira, cum laude. Yuvanshi Keshwari Devi Gordial. Julia Grant. Dimitri Gracia, magna cum laude. Marie-Lise Graton, magna cum laude. William Green, cum laude. Maxence Grisé-Tessier, cum laude. Nicholas James Gros. Dige Guan, cum laude. Nathalie Guénette. Ayoub Geniwi, magna cum laude. Shraddha Gulati, cum laude. Dania Gulzar, cum laude. Kiyati Gupta, cum laude. Sylvia Rebecca Gutierrez, cum laude. Kulud Hadi, cum laude. Baroz Harlim. Nicola Aman, magna cum laude. Livia Han. Piper Hanas, magna cum laude. Georgie Hava Shilling Hanas, magna cum laude. Zirun He. Jeremiah Hemmens, magna cum laude. Anessa Nguyen Wang, cum laude. Melina Okayen. Zieng Hong. Yuzao Hu, magna cum laude. Michelle Wang, cum laude. Bashir Hussein, cum laude. Léo Ibert. Jean-Claude Ibrahim, cum laude. Noémie Mylène Ipou. Vaniela Irakanier. Amin Jamil, magna cum laude. Aneak Mahendra Singh Jande, summa cum laude. Paula Jamarillo Palacio, magna cum laude. Lance Daril Géanti. Noah Kirk Jessen. Jieling Jiang, cum laude. Shu Hao Jiang, cum laude. Siyuan Jiang. Jennifer Carolyn Johnston, cum laude. John Jones. Kendra Nicole Jordan, cum laude. Safu Joshi. Zakia Anaïs Journeau, cum laude. Daniel Kalambayi Kabongo. Marie-Madeleine Kabupu Baluimin, cum laude. Rameniki Kalan. Dramane Kante. Oya Karadag. Selina Karam. Leslie Karabo Karikezi. Nora Muriel Catier. Calvin Udo Keller, cum laude. Vanessa Summers Kelly, cum laude. Emily Rowan Keon, cum laude. Yusuf Khalid, cum laude. Osama Khalid. Larissa Kanyukova. Yassif Cliff. Degna Mariama Sophie Ekili. Kira Lang Kitele. William Ross Coichlin. Marie-France Christelle Coyer. Cum laude. Kenza Ryan Kone. Naomi Lorraine Kouassi Cabran, cum laude. Michael Kraszewski, magna cum laude. Savannah Krishko, cum laude. Philip Fergus Kyle. Megan Taylor Lachapelle. Jade Ladouceur, magna cum laude. Tristan Laflèche, magna cum laude. Aliana Lacani, cum laude. Natasha Lalani, cum laude. Tristan Langlais, magna cum laude. Amanda Marie Lantaigne. Arsène Launois, magna cum laude. Tao Li. Alexia Leblanc. Cooper Samantha Lee Lane, cum laude. Justin Lemay, summa cum laude. Anthony Leopardi. Melissa Letourneau, cum laude. Rosalie Lévesque-Giguère, cum laude. Benton Lee. Jessica Lee, cum laude. Simon Lidke. Jin Wen Lee. Yinji Lin. Magna cum laude. Wiyong Ling, cum laude. Chang Liu. Joyce Jiayi Liu. Yangling Liu. Sophia Ting-Jung Liu. Dryden Lloyd, cum laude. Abdou Majib Lo. Dorothy Lo, magna cum laude. John Loncarrick, cum laude. Nick Lorraine, summa cum laude. Nicholas Jack Lou Flewell. Victoria Lukova, cum laude. Dominic Lund, cum laude. Shen Luo, cum laude. Pasha Mabanza, cum laude. Lake McDonald, cum laude. Morgan Isaac McKay. Takuhiro Maeda, cum laude. Kitri Joanne Marie Dominique Mamin. Boum Manishawa Ka Jone. Arcana Manek, summa cum laude. Nick Hardy Maniga. Gaël Mawad. Claire Marshall, cum laude. Jane Matisse. Amadeo Pierre Morat, magna cum laude. Danielle Maxwell, cum laude. Sustarshini Mayuran, cum laude. Emma McConry, cum laude. James McGilvray, cum laude. Kevin Patrick McClelland, summa cum laude. Taylor McLeod, magna cum laude. Coleman Malcolm McNevin. Oussama Memi. Alimba Juliette Mensa. Charlène Mercier, cum laude. Anna Murdas, magna cum laude. Benny David Mesongolo, cum laude. Anna Findlay Messineo, cum laude. Patrick Mikalski. Maya Mishniweski, magna cum laude. Sekora Taijan Mighty Johnson. Emma Kate Mildren, summa cum laude. Cameron Miles. Rachel Miller, cum laude. Boris Joseph Minger. Alexander Mironov, cum laude. Yassin Mohammed, cum laude. Glory Angela Montfleury. Marcus Moreau Johnson, cum laude. Tyler Morton, magna cum laude. Omar Mukamal. Gilbert Moubedi, cum laude. Mark Monroe, cum laude. Brianna Murray, magna cum laude. Oualid Namus. Carlo Ben Ndabiore. Joy Kanyatsi Nima, magna cum laude. Sarah Jessica Nemirov, cum laude. Sierra Jane Newdorf, cum laude. Justin Cook-Hay Ng. Lorraine Lokier Ngay. Yannick Ngandou. Brendan Nguyen, cum laude. Céleste Nishimugiwiziwi. Anaïs Mulumba Nisol, cum laude. Steve Nkusi. Sanctifié Mayambu Nolola. Mariette Nolaki, cum laude. Abdelaziz Nosir. Flora Ngoleyu Nsampanga. Heather Officer, magna cum laude. Emanuela Shiamaka Ogeke, summa cum laude. Ashley Oja. Shinemerem Karen Ojukwu, cum laude. Efeogene Okporua Igrakpata. Oluwatamilore Damilola Olubiwi. Alexander Nicholas Ongaro, magna cum laude. Emma Beatrice Ouellet Lizotte, magna cum laude. Imad Edin Huriemshi, cum laude. Asmaou Ousmanou, cum laude. Annabelle Palmer, cum laude. Yani Yuan Pan. Amber Patel. Valérie Pearson Lamarche, magna cum laude. Tina Pelletier, magna cum laude. Vincent Pelicano. Jonathan Jerome Pentland, cum laude. Anne-Marie Perron, magna cum laude. Megan Peterman, magna cum laude. Tristan Pettigrew, summa cum laude. Kian Vezeshki, cum laude. Kalen Paul. Justin Pidhirni, summa cum laude. William Pietersma, magna cum laude. Christophoros Pietrobon, cum laude. Catherine Pilon. Valérie Pilote. Marcus Pollock. David Pouliot, magna cum laude. Jordan Powell. Lauren Powell Brown, magna cum laude. Jean-Daniel Proux, cum laude. Rima Radia. Samantha Reno, cum laude. Julia Raceta. Alexis Raymond, summa cum laude. Nicole Danielle Riedick. Claire Rachel Jean Renaud, cum laude. Yolani Melissa Reyes Chinchilla, magna cum laude. Kyle Reynolds, cum laude. Emma Ray Ringrose. Mohammad Rizvi, cum laude. Pierre Robert. Francis Robertson. Cameron Robertson-Gillis, summa cum laude. Rudolphe Jean-Roger Rodrigue, cum laude. Julien Rodrigue, cum laude. Alexandra Romanovsky, cum laude. Catherine Veronica Ryan. Anya Riscal. Gage Sabin, cum laude. Sushrut Sadana, cum laude. Miriam Sagbini. Dana Said. Hamid Sajid, cum laude. Gabriel Sanson, cum laude. Mariana Sartsidakis. Tamana Satar. Jonathan Schmidt. Sarah Seguin. Krisha Krishnakan Shah. Mohamed Wasim Shaikh. Sarah Shipley, summa cum laude. Ali Siddiqui, summa cum laude. Tegan Silva. William Michael Simpson. Sukhmandeep Singh. Elena Siurna, magna cum laude. Pierre-André Smith, magna cum laude. Simran Sohal, cum laude. Maria Victoria Sokulov, cum laude. Karim Sorur, cum laude. Juliana Andrea Sotomayor. Tarsa Sirangatanan. Aman Srivastava, magna cum laude. Zachary Jacob Saint-Amand. Zachary Grant Saint-Amour. Vivian Stefanik, magna cum laude. James Stern, cum laude. Ella Stevens. Stephen Stewart, summa cum laude. Rebecca Stiletto, magna cum laude. Matthew Sterling, magna cum laude. Isabelle Céline Anne Saint-Jean, magna cum laude. Margaret Stobo. Thierry Gillis Sultana. Wimin Sun. Henri Dumont Tadja, cum laude. Reda Karenbouti, magna cum laude. Hugo Taïb Pichette. Jiashen Tan, magna cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Tang. Cassandra Tanuri, magna cum laude. Sidi Ibrahima Ferra. Baptiste Alain Thomain, cum laude. Darina Timoshenko, cum laude. Mathis Touchard. Nancy Touré, cum laude. Tyler Turgeon, cum laude. Zara Turner. Shiemezuo Osinashi Ubochi. Mohamed Oula, cum laude. Marie-Laure Ouageneza. Andrea Daniela Vadeanu. Jason Vu, magna cum laude. Nicolas Vulin. Fritz Yafo Yumsi. Justin Walker, summa cum laude. Justin Walker received the University Gold Medal for the highest standing in the honors Bachelors of Commerce. Zixuan Yang, cum laude. Rizwan Yang. Terrence Yang, Wang. Aibi Wang, cum laude. Laurel Wally, cum laude. Anna Maria Wiesek. Georgia Whiteman, cum laude. Emily Alcy Susan Wilkinson. Daina Christelle William, M. William. Connor Williams. Christopher Wilson. Madison Wu, magna cum laude. Xiaowing Wu, cum laude. Woitong Wu, cum laude. Yashan Wu. Megan Win, magna cum laude. Chang Xian, magna cum laude. Hei Xiao, cum laude. Kelly Xuang, cum laude. Jiajing Shu. Joy Jingjiang Shu. Joy Jingjiang Shu received the University Silver Medal for the second highest standing in the Honors Bachelors of Commerce. Shiling Shu, cum laude. Muhu Ayan, cum laude. Michel Ange Aou Yao. Wendy Yin, magna cum laude. Ji Ying, cum laude. Kelly Young. Umeya Zaidi, cum laude. Mohamed Aikib Zaidi, cum laude. Adil Zakiwal. Yasmine Orabi Zaidan, magna cum laude. Ryan Joseph Zaiter. Xuanyi Zhang. Yunshu Zhao. Lingrui Zhao. Julia Zhu. Nous voici à la fin, ce qui complète la remise des diplômes de l'École de gestion Telfer. This completes the awarding of all degrees, diplomas and certificates for the Telfer School of Management. Nos diplômés méritent toutes et tous nos applaudissements. Let's give our graduates a final round of applause from wherever you may be watching today's ceremony. Félicitations. Congratulations to all. My heartfelt congratulations to you all. Je suis ravi de vous avoir accompagné dans le cadre de cette cérémonie virtuelle. Nous espérons avoir le plaisir de vous accueillir de nouveau sur le campus, dans le Desmarais, prochainement, afin de célébrer vos réalisations en présentiel. I hope that you enjoyed your ceremony from wherever you might be today. It has been my great pleasure to be your MC this afternoon. And as the Chancellor said in his remark, work hard to fulfill your dreams. We, Telfer, are counting on you. Et maintenant, la cérémonie de la collation des grades est maintenant terminée. Il m'appartient de lever cette séance. The business for which convocation was called having been discharged, it is now my duty to declare this ceremony closed. Merci. Thank you.